Dog was lying in a big drain, unable to get up. Her eyes were wide open, just staring straight ahead. She didn't blink. She didn't move. It looked like rain was about to pour, and if that happened, the water would rush in and wash her away. That's when her rescuer knew. He couldn't leave her there. He picked her up and told her, "You're going to be okay." Then he rushed to the nearest vet clinic as fast as he could. At the clinic, the vet said she was in very bad shape. She was skinny, covered in ticks and fleas, and her body was weak. She couldn't stand or even sit up. The vet gave her a long bath to clean off the dirt and bugs. Then they blow-dried her soft fur and gave her her first meal. She was starving. She ate every bit of food they gave her and looked around for more. That was a good sign. That night, she didn't go back to the streets. She went home with the man who found her. His girlfriend came over to help. Even though they hadn't planned on having a dog that night, they quickly made her a small bed using a towel and an empty drawer. It wasn't fancy, but it was warm and safe. They named her Rosie. The first 2 days at home were hard. Rosie was very weak. She couldn't walk. She couldn't even lift herself. Her legs just weren't strong enough. They helped her drink water, fed her small meals, and checked on her every hour. They were worried she might not make it, but they didn't give up. Then something changed. Rosie started to sit up. It was shaky at first, but she did it. They cheered and encouraged her. Later that day, she stood on her own for a few seconds. It didn't last long, but it meant she was getting stronger. The next day, she took a few small steps. They were slow and wobbly, but it was a big moment. "Good girl," her rescuer said, trying not to cry. From that point on, Rosie got better every day. She walked more. She started playing with small toys. She wagged her tail and followed her new family around the house. She had energy for the first time in a long while. Her favorite game quickly became fetch. She even started learning tricks. She was smart and always ready to try something new. They started taking pictures of her next to a teddy bear to track her size. At first, she looked tiny next to it. But every week, she grew. Her legs filled out. Her belly got rounder. Her fur got softer. And one day, she passed the teddy bear in size. Rosie was no longer that weak puppy in the drain. She was a healthy dog full of life. As time passed, her personality came out more and more. Rosie loved to run, play, and be around people. She became full of joy and liked showing off her little tricks. She went from barely surviving to being the happiest dog in the house. Her rescuer always knew deep down he wouldn't give her away. She wasn't just any rescue. She was his. After everything they went through, their bond was too strong. "She's mine," he said. And Rosie seemed to know that too. She followed him everywhere, waited by the door for him to come home, and curled up beside him every night. 1 year later, Rosie is a totally different dog. She runs around the yard, chases toys, and jumps with excitement. She smiles, wags her tail all day, and greets everyone like an old friend. No one who sees her now would believe how she started. Her story is simple. A dog in a drain, a man who didn't walk away, and a year of small steps, care, and love. Rosie didn't just survive. She came back stronger. And now she lives every day like it's the best one yet. If this story touched you, give it a like. Even sharing this helps more dogs like Rosie find love and safety.